you enjoy! To start off today, I'm putting my hair in pigtails. I may look like Pippi Longstocking or a 6-year-old little girl, but when I put my hair in braids, I get those perfect beachy waves that I'm looking for. Apply a good light moisturizer. My personal favorite is Philosophy's Take a Deep Breath. Apply the moisturizer all over your face. Don't miss the spot. Don't forget about your neck if you're going to be putting makeup on that too. Using the Morphe M439 brush, I'm going to then apply Laura Mercer's foundation primer all over my face. I've heard a lot of YouTubers mention these Morphe brushes, and I was really pleasantly surprised. I know that these brushes are brand new to me, but so far I'm in love. Moving on to foundation. Today I'm using Cover FX's Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation in the color P20, and I'm using that same Morphe brush to apply the foundation evenly all over my face. I love the brand Cover FX. I started getting into makeup after I was diagnosed with psoriasis, and Cover FX was one of the first brands that I fell in love with because it's meant to cover up blemishes and other imperfections on your face. Cover FX is also a great brand for sensitive skin. I'm also applying this foundation to my neck and upper chest area. Let's move on to concealer. I'm using my tried and true Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer for under my eyes and on my eyelid. I'm using the wand that came with the concealer to apply the product on my face. Just quickly spreading the product around. Next, we're going to take a brush. I'm using a Sephora concealer brush. Use your concealer brush to blend everything together. Make sure to be gentle in your under eye area. Stubborn acne is sort of my biggest enemy in the summer. So if I am wearing makeup in the summer, I always use this Murad Acne Treatment Concealer on my forehead or where I tend to break out a lot. Moving on to everyone's favorite element, eyeliner. I'm using Eco's Liquid Metal Eyeliner. I'm holding my lid down with my lashes and then creating a sharp line from the outside in. I'm going over this line several times to create a sharp, clean line. Then I'm using the tip of the pen to lightly go over my lash line. Then repeat those steps on your other eye. To achieve a bolder look, make a line slightly above the line that you just made. You can use your finger to stretch your skin to make it easier for you to clean up your line. Obviously, you want to create a symmetrical look on both eyes, so repeat the same thing on the other eye. To create a clean, defined line, you want to take a concealer brush and wipe away any excess eyeliner. Now that you've created a baseline, let's start with eyeshadow. I'm using a large powder brush and packing on the color Crystal Avalanche by MAC. Try to be as gentle as possible. I watched a video by Wayne Goss about the soft touch technique. You never want to pull or stretch the skin as you apply eyeshadow. The next color that I will be using is MAC Honesty. I will be applying this color to the crease of my eye using a thin blending brush. I'm just gently taking the color from the corner of my eye inside my eye. Then using the same brush, I'm applying MAC Era, which is one of my all-time favorite MAC eyeshadow colors. I'm using this color to cover the outside part of my lid. Then I am applying MAC's Sweet Heat, an extra dimension eyeshadow color. I'm using this shimmery neutral on all of my lid. I am making sure to blend this color with the rest of the eyeshadow colors on my eye. Then I am taking a thin blending brush, taking the darker color Honesty and reworking it into the end of my eye. You want the outside corner of your eye to be darker than the inside corner of your eye. Using my ultimate favorite concealer, Boing from Benefit, I'm going to take that Sephora concealer brush and apply concealer to my dark circle area under my eyes. Since I have essentially blended away all of the eyeliner that I applied earlier, I now have to reapply the eyeliner. Taking that same Eco Liquid Metal liquid eyeliner, I first make a line starting from the outside corner of my eye going in towards my pupil. You can also stretch your skin a little bit if it helps you create a more defined line. I'm going to go over this line several times to achieve the look that I want. Now with a Sephora brush, I'm going to clean up my eyeliner just a little bit. I am very precisely using the eyeliner to make sure that I didn't miss any spots and that I have a clean, defined eyeliner line. Before we move on to brows, I want to take that highlighting eyeshadow color and highlight the bottom part of my brows. Now I'm gonna fill in my brows with this Anastasia Brow Wiz. Twist the pen till there's a large part of the crayon showing. I'm using small strokes to make a clean line on the bottom part of my brow. Then I'm gonna switch my grip so I can make a clean line much easier. I'm outlining my brow and then filling it in with the pen. Again, just using light, small strokes to fill it in. Then I'm taking NYX's Push-Up Bra for your eyebrows. I'm taking the highlighter color and then cleaning up the outside area of my brows. Make sure to apply the highlighter color under your eyebrows. This will really make your eyes pop. Now I'm taking the comb part of the Anastasia Brow Wiz called the spoolie end, and I'm cleaning up my brows. I like to use the spoolie to comb up and then horizontally down. Now I'm taking concealer brush and I'm using it to blend in the highlighter color that I applied above my eyebrows. Using a Cover FX contour palette, I'm going to lightly contour my face. I like to suck in my cheeks a little bit and make sort of a fishy face. Then I'm going to take the dark contour color and I'm going to apply this color to the shadows that are created when I make the fishy face. I'm going to want to try to make a small triangle from the outside part of my lips up to my hairline. I'm also going to apply some of that dark contour color under my jawline and a little bit around the hairline on my forehead. Then I'm taking the light highlighting color, applying it above and below the triangles on my cheeks. Oh, I almost forgot about nose contour. So I'm going to take the dark contour color and apply it to both sides of my nose. I'm just making two straight lines with the dark color. I'm also going to apply a light amount in a V shape on the tip of my nose. This creates a more button nose effect. Then I'm taking the highlight color and going down the bridge of my nose. I'm also applying this highlight color on my forehead, right below the dark contour color. Then I'm gonna blend everything in using an e.l.f. contour brush. Always blend light to dark. I'm using the side of the brush to blend the light highlight color into the dark contour color. Then, using a NARS brush bronzer duo in Orgasm and Laguna, I'm using the bronzer Laguna to redefine the areas that I contoured earlier. Then I'm going to take a round powder brush and blend out my forehead. Now I'm using that same e.l.f. contouring brush to blend out my nose. Then I'm just lightly going over the bridge of my nose again with that highlighter color to redefine the area. Now I'm taking a shimmery highlight color in that Cover FX contour palette and highlighting my cheekbones. The Jelly Pong Pong Glow Getter Luminizer Gel really creates that dewy, sun-kissed summer look. I'm applying this generously to my cheekbones. Then, while the product is still wet, I'm using a large powder brush and gently stippling the product to blend it in with the rest of my face. Now, I'm not too sure if the camera can pick it up, but it really creates a shiny, glowy look. Now, I'm going to use MAC's Prep and Prime spray to set everything. Then I'm going to use Prepria's Oil Capture Translucent Powder to de-shine and create a matte finish. I'm using this powder on my forehead, nose, and chin, the places that definitely get the shiniest. Now, moving on to lips. I'm using Makeup Forever's Lip Line Perfector. Use the clear pencil as a lip liner to prevent color feathering. The lip color that I'm wearing today is Mana Coral Crush. It's a lip gloss stain. I got a Mana lip gloss stain in a Birchbox. Unfortunately, I hated the color that I got, but I really liked the idea behind the product. So I went out and I bought a color that I liked from Birchbox. This product is a lot like a liquid lipstick, so if you love those, you're gonna love this. I'm just going to use a Q-tip to clean up the outside lines of my lips. I'm using a slight twisting motion so I don't get the color everywhere. Then I'm using a light concealer around my lips to redefine my lip line. Then I'm using a Q-tip again to blend out the concealer so it looks even and blended. And we're done! And here's the whole look together.